Getting warmed up for trap bar deadlifts, thought came to my mind is that don't rush strength. So I'm taking my time warming up, taking about, even on my warm-up sets, almost 2 minutes between, just to let my body recover a little bit, especially on a day I'm going heavier for myself. You know, I'm working at 90% my 1RM. So take your time with your warm-up sets, do them right, make sure the form's right, make sure you're executing properly, firing up the right muscles. Take your time. So since I want to take longer rests, what am I doing on my rest periods? Well, it's a rest period, so you can either A, pace around. It's usually what I do, try to get some steps in, just casually walking back and forth. Maybe I'm cleaning up the home gym a little bit. You can sit there. It's your rest period. Focus on your breathing, trying to bring your heart rate down if you track it. If you're somebody that's like, oh, I gotta move, work something that's not gonna be taxing, because it's a rest period. You need to recover fully. So you can do simple things, you know, something that's not gonna challenge the muscle you're working. So I'm doing deadlifts. Not a whole lot I would do in between a deadlift on a strength day. So just keep that in mind. Don't just move because you feel like you need to move. It's a rest period. Sit on your ass, it's okay. Or walk around lightly. If you don't have a deadlift jack to unload your rack, take your 5-pound plates, 2.5-pound plates, slip that under there. A lot easier. Unload your bars. People tend to butcher the hip thrust setup, so usually go here, get that pad right on the hips, lift the shirt up a little bit so it's not folding, make sure you're in the center, elbow, elbow, upper back on the bench, bring those knees up, bridge it up, grab the bar, and go. $15, $205. I'll probably do 225 next week. Make sure you rest enough in between exercises as well. When you transition from one exercise to another, take at least a good 2 minutes, unload your bar or wipe your dumbbells off, whatever it may be. Get a drink, get that heart rate back down. Like, I've already been resting for about a minute and a half. My heart rate's still at 128 after that challenge set of hip thrust. So make sure you recover fully, get that heart rate down, make sure your legs or your arms or whatever you're working feels recovered, and then get back into it. All right, week 1's in the books. It was day 4 there, leg day. Went real well. Took me about 60 minutes. That's with me filming and stuff, so if I wasn't filming, probably closer to 50, 55 minutes. So that's pretty good for legs, mostly hitting the glutes, hammies, a little bit of quad work, some isometrics in there. Real good first week though. Look to build on that next week by upping some weights and trying to move those 3x3s a little easier ahead of the 4x4 weeks. So if you guys like this video, make sure you're subscribing, like the video, share it with a friend, and I'll see you around.